Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here, day one of the How to Make Money Online 30-day challenge, day number one. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I know you guys have. Day one is affiliate marketing. How's everybody doing out there? So this is going to be a really cool, like informal. Any questions you guys may have, you can start off by asking them in the chat, and we can interact that way. So I'm going to start with a little introduction about affiliate marketing, and then hopefully the water lasts. So we'll see how long we can go. If we get into a good rhythm and a good flow, we'll definitely keep going for sure. So okay, so let's get started here first. We're gonna first talk about affiliate marketing as a whole. So okay, what is affiliate marketing? So affiliate marketing is a way for people to earn money by promoting products or services by other companies or brands. So kind of in simple terms, here's the gist of how affiliate marketing works. So number one, you sign up. So you're going to sign up for an affiliate program offered by a company. That's number one. Number two is going to be promoting. So everybody that becomes an affiliate marketer is going to get an affiliate link. So a unique referral link, basically to share a company's products or services. You can share them on your website, on your social media. You can share them on a blog or any other online channels, which is really cool. So you have this unique identifier that's going to tie back to you individually. And then number three, the reason why everybody starts affiliate marketing, of course, is the money, also known as the commission. So when somebody clicks your link, they're going along and they click on it and they buy a product or a service, depending on whatever is being sold. You're going to earn a commission or a percentage of the sale. So when you're kind of going along, when you're thinking at a like high level, think of it as like being a middleman who sells products for a company and gets paid for each sale that you make through your efforts of promoting. So that's kind of the gist of how it works with affiliate marketing as a whole. So how we doing out there? How's everybody doing so far? Just want to stop for a sec, see if anybody has any questions. Okay, so we're going to move right along. So definition, we talked about affiliate marketing as a whole, what it was. We talked about the intro, just what you can expect from affiliate marketing, get a little bit of an understanding about what it is. So now we're going to talk about an overview. So high level wise, basically affiliate marketing is separated into different affiliate marketplaces. So for example, you have something like an Amazon.com. That is an affiliate marketplace. So they have millions and millions and millions of products that are for sale on Amazon. And Amazon doesn't actually own those products. They're just the marketplace or the store, if you want to think about it that way. They're just the store that actually provides the space for the products to be sold. So some of the other big ones are ClickBank. Then you have Digistore24. Then you have Impact.com. That's another one that I talked about recently on a live that allows you to work with really closely with very specific, more big name brands rather than kind of dealing with these kind of one-off, brands. So Impact.com is a great option for just getting started with affiliate marketing. I like to say Amazon for people to join Amazon because not only is Amazon easy to sign up with, but also people they really they don't have to sell anything with Amazon because people, customers and friends and family, they're already on Amazon all day, every day anyway. So you don't have to do any selling. So it's all about just bringing people in and having them click your link. And the best part about Amazon is there's a 24-hour cookie, which means for 24 hours straight, whatever they purchase, whatever is in the cart and the customer purchases, you're going to get a quote, you're going to get a cut or a commission of whatever they purchase. So I'm going to share with you guys an example of what that means. So I have a video here on YouTube, and there is a an affiliate link in the description, and it goes to an ice maker. So basically, an ice maker assembly on Amazon, and somebody will go through and they'll watch the video, they'll click on the link, and whether or not they buy that ice maker or not, it doesn't really matter because anything that they have in their cart as a customer, you're gonna actually get a cut of. So the ice maker is about, I don't know, it's probably like 175, 180, $85. And my cut of that is about $6.50, give or take, $6 to $7 basically, is kind of what my cut would be. And that's a prime example of what affiliate marketing is and how it works. So it's very easy. You just take your affiliate link and you have to be really kind of strategic about how and where that you place it, because how you're trying to promote it, you want to make sure that you're not doing anything that's considered spam or anything that would be considered something against the rules, not only of Amazon, but also, whatever social media platform you are promoting on. So there's another really great affiliate marketplace market that I like to talk about, and that's share a sale. So share a sale is basically the same kind of thing. So basically, there's a bunch of products that they have for list on their marketplace, and then you go up and you figure out which one that you want to promote, and you can click on one of them, and if you were to have somebody click on the link and they would buy whatever it is, then you would get a cut of that sale. So that's how that works as far as affiliate marketing. So, okay, next we're going to talk about some strategies for success. So, when you think about affiliate marketing, you're going to want to first, you want to think about, okay, what is your niche? So, you have to figure out what is your topic, what is your category that you're going to start selling products in, or promote, not selling, but promoting products. Um, and the reason you want to be focused on what the niche is because you need to figure out who is your target audience. So whatever the target audience is, that's what kind of products you're going to want to target. So for example, let's say you're in the fishing niche or the outdoors niche, and then you really don't want to target like cooking or baking products over to the fishing niche because it doesn't really make sense. They're really two separate niches. So you want to make sure that you capture the right products for the right audience. And then you break it down. So high level, once you have a niche, then you're going to try to figure out, okay, am I going to be promoting on a blog or a website or on social media? So you're really going to have to break it down and figure out what is best for you. So do you already have a blog? Do you already have a website? Or do you have a social media following? Or do you want to start this from scratch and build up a brand and create a brand and start that from scratch? So that's kind of the first step when you think about affiliate marketing, is where to start. So when you're looking at building an audience, the first thing you want to think about is who are these people that are interested in the same products or the same ideas or the same hobbies or activities. So let's say, for example, let's focus on the outdoors niche for right now. So the people you could be targeting as far as promoting your products to, it could be somebody in like maybe the fishing niche, the camping, the hiking, the outdoors, the sportsman, the survivalist, that type of niche, those type of interests that people like those different things. Those are their hobbies. And those are the ways, the different things that you could target as far as like the audience. So choosing the audience is definitely something that you want to think about in terms of being able to promote the right product to the right person. So that's kind of when we talk about building an audience, you really want to find like an ideal viewer. So who is the actual viewer or who's the audience that you actually want to promote to? So, and to promote to the right audience means you're going to have a bigger chance of success. So that's something you really want to focus on, really want to think about, and you really want to take seriously. So I'm going to pause right there. Does anybody have any questions on what we've covered so far? How we doing out there? Okay, so let's go on. So the next point we're going to talk about is selecting the right products. So we kind of covered this a little bit earlier, but so why is this important? So selecting the right products, what that basically means is you want to line up the product with the niche, with the category. So if we're in the outdoors niche, maybe something like, camping or fishing or, that type of thing. You want to make sure that that lines up with the hobbies all line up, or the topic all lines up in the same kind of breath, because that's how you really want to draw people in. So if people are interested in outdoors, then they're more inclined to click on products about maybe fishing or hiking, that kind of thing, maybe survivalist, maybe you know bow and arrows, or maybe shooting, that kind of thing. So it's really going to depend on what your niche is as to how you choose a topic. So, and I would say when you select products, if you're starting with Amazon, why not just pick things that you like? You could pick things that you own, pick things that you've tried before. That way, what you can do is you can start off and you can either do, maybe you want to do like a product review. So if you do like a product review article, you can go through and you can write a whole write up on a product, and then you can put affiliate links at the bottom, and then you can really entice somebody to click that. So if they're really interested, if you have a really engaging article, something that's really, you want to make somebody want to read and learn more, then they're more prone to keep going down the page, and then eventually they might click on the link if you're really trying to promote a product. So things that I've done personally that I've found that help is when you're trying to promote a product, if you have the product in hand, that's even better, because you can show like a live example of the product, and you can share your experiences about the product itself. So that's probably one of the best ways that I know that you can actually get more, you can build that trust factor with the audience, is actually having the product in hand, so you can show it in your hands and you can actually demonstrate it. Here's what it does. These are the features. This is kind of why I like it, that kind of thing. And this is why I don't like it, maybe like a pros and cons. So how are we doing out there? Does that make sense to you guys? Everybody good? Everybody following along? So when it comes to products, there's no kind of specific structure as far as like how to choose or what to choose. So what you really want to do is, I would say, you can start with choosing products that are a little lower, I think, maybe in price, and that way when someone clicks your link, they're not directing right to, oh man, this product is like $150, or $200, and it's like sticker shock and you scare somebody away. So um, that's definitely something I think, you know, you should probably stay away from. So let's take a look. Let's go over to Amazon here, and we're gonna take a look, and let's go search. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, and this is probably the best way that I know how to do this. Let me switch over the tripod real quick, and okay. All right, so we're gonna flip this around. Okay, so we're gonna go on Amazon, and I'm gonna show you how to pick the best products for whatever niche that you have. So whatever your niche is, you're gonna go to Amazon.com, and then you're gonna go /bestsellers. So Amazon.com/bestsellers. And once you go to bestsellers, it's gonna sort over here on the left-hand side. It'll actually sort it by what they call it department down here, but it's actually category. So it's gonna sort by category. So what you can do is we're gonna pick our niche. So we're gonna pretend like we're in the outdoors niche, and we're gonna scroll down, and we're gonna look for something that says outdoors. So if you scroll down, let's see. Okay, so sports and outdoors. So we got that. So you can even scroll down a little further, and you can, if you want to niche down. So here's hunting and fishing. We can use that. Outdoor recreation. We can use that. Sports. So let's do hunting and fishing. So we're gonna click on hunting and fishing, and then you can see how you can niche down even further, and you can go down right here. So you got archery, fishing, hunting, shooting, and so forth. So it's going to give you right here the products, the best selling products that are in the hunting and the fishing niche right here. So, and the cool thing about using Amazon is everything is right in front of you. So you don't have to do any guesswork. You don't have to guess what the products that are selling. So if you're looking for something really, if you really don't know as far as what to sell, then this is a great place to start. So it looks like pepper spray is the #1 bestseller for hunting and fishing. and it's about 103,000 reviews, so 10 bucks. So actually this would be a great option as far as making it be a product that you want to promote. So you could take a look. There's a bunch of different pictures here, as you can see. And let me just put this down a little bit. That way it's easier. So there's a bunch of different pictures, giving you an idea of like a real world example of using this product itself. They also have a video. So once you pick the product, then you're going to want to take a look at all of the reviews. So you don't have to actually look at the reviews, but you really just want to see, okay, so it says it's a bestseller. There's a bestseller label. And then you got 4.7 stars out of 5 with 103,000 ratings. So this is absolutely a safe product that I would I would choose to promote for sure. So, and on top of that, it's only 10 bucks, which is pretty cool. So, if you go over here, you can see the price, 10 bucks, which is great. So, if I was looking at a product that I wanted to promote within the outdoors niche, this would absolutely be a product. So you can scroll down and you can read a little more about the product. It gives you a little information about it. So all you'd have to do in order to do it is to get a link up here, and then you could copy and paste this link right here. And that link right there is going to be your affiliate link. So I'm going to pause for a quick second and just see if anybody has any questions. How you guys doing out there? Anybody have any questions? Right now we're on a 30-day challenge. This is day one. We're talking about affiliate marketing, and we're talking right now about selecting the right products. So we're talking about selecting products for the niche that you're in. And right now we're talking about being in the outdoors niche. So I just want to flip this over real quick and see how everybody's doing. Okay. Okay, so let's flip this back over. Okay, so that's the first thing. So what you can do, keep in mind when you are going to use, like, if you wanted to promote this, right? This is like the number one product right here. So remember, as part of the Amazon affiliate program, there are a couple of rules and like kind of criteria that you have to follow that you want to stay in the good graces of Amazon. So number one is you can't use Amazon's product images or their prices or the reviews. So let me show you an example of what that would look like on a blog article. So we're going to go over to a blog here, and let's take a look at, let's see here. How about this one? So we're going to take a look at this. This one's about flashlights, so also in the outdoors niche here. So the rechargeable tactical flashlight. So right here, this could be like a link right here. So if you wanted to link, you could do like a text link like this, or what you can do is once you put together your article like this, then you can list it. So at the bottom, you can create a button that says check price on Amazon. That way you're not going against what you're not going against Amazon's rules. So you want to make sure that you follow all of Amazon's criteria, because you don't want them to shut you down. So if we click here, here's an actual page, an actual blog post that I created about tactical flashlights. So what you want to make sure is when you're promoting products, you definitely have the disclaimer. So that's one thing you definitely need to have, is an affiliate disclaimer that basically says, this is what is going on. So if you are a participant in Amazon's associate program, and you may earn a commission from qualifying sales, but there's no additional cost to you. So you need to definitely have this affiliate disclosure on your blog or your website right here to make sure that you're in Amazon's good graces and you're following the rules. So if we scroll down, I'll show you as an example how to actually place it on the website. So what I did was I took like the background image from Amazon, and I went into Canva and actually I created my own custom image. So I dropped the background right here, and then this is another different background, and I just placed it on top. And then add a little bit of kind of light effect right down here. And then what you can do is right here. So check price on Amazon. That's the best way that you want to structure it. So you're not, so you actually don't give a price, but you want to just say check price on Amazon. So this example would be if you wanted to actually like promote an Amazon affiliate product on a blog or website. So this is how you would do it. Because remember, Amazon says you can't mention their prices, you can't use their stock images, you have to list a disclaimer, and also you can't use their reviews. So that that kind of stinks because it would be nice to be able to use the reviews. But hey, Vabiav, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we're just talking about right now we're on selecting the right products, and we're talking about affiliate marketing, and this is what it would look like on a blog for Amazon affiliate marketing. So through Amazon Associates. So check price on Amazon. That's the way that the button is structured because Amazon does not want you to actually put the price in there. So if somebody clicks on this check price on Amazon, it's going to go right over to the product page on Amazon, and what it'll actually do is it's going to take them over to the product. So that's the way that Amazon wants you to structure it. So I just created this little blog post about the different rechargeable flashlights. So separated it into a couple different options. And as you can see, it's the same thing, putting in the stars, even though you're not using the reviews on Amazon, you still have the image from Amazon. Uh, but you want to add it to a different background and then put a little bit extra into it. So you want to make it your own, make it really creative. That way, it's not something that's directly from Amazon. Because if you're just using the product image itself, like on the background, Amazon definitely doesn't like that, and they can absolutely, um, they can not fine you, but they can ban you from the program. So just make sure when you're promoting products, whether it be on blog or website or social media, that you create your own images, your own product images, and you're making them really custom. So you don't want it to be. So if we go back over here to Amazon, you don't want it to look like this. So this is just the stock image. So you basically, all you'd have to do is right click and hit save, and you can save it wherever you like to save it. And then once you open it, then you can, drop the background and you can add it to something else. So we can do that live. So let's do this. So let's save the image here, and we're gonna do pepper spray. Okay. So we're gonna do pepper spray, and then I like to use Canva. So we're gonna go over to Canva here, and I'll show you guys how to do this live. So once you go over to Canva, then what you're going to do is, let's say you're going to make how about a post on Facebook. So we're going to do Facebook, and it gives us the option to do Facebook ad or Facebook app ad. So we're just going to do Facebook ad, even though it's not really going to be an ad, it's just going to be a post. So, or what we can do is we can do, let's see, Facebook post. Let's see if that works. There we go. Okay, this is what I was looking for. So Facebook post templates. So what we're going to do is you can scroll down and you can see if any of these templates, um, if you like any of them, or if you want to start for something from scratch. But so we're going to keep in mind that we're working with pepper spray. So we want to make sure that we can actually just let's do this. So we'll create a blank. That way we can really customize it. So we're going to create blank, and then over here on this side, you're going to go over here and you can go over to design, and we want it to be like an outdoorsy feel or like a nature theme. So let's type in nature and let's see what we got here. We'll see what kind of backgrounds we like, if there's anything that stands out to us. So remember, it's going to be like pepper spray. So you can use something like, maybe in the woods or that kind of thing. I actually saw one that I really liked up here. So let's go back up, this one right here. So if you click on that, so this is going to be our Facebook post. So remember, we're going to have our total custom image. So we're going to delete this, and we're going to delete this, and then we got that. Oops. Too many deletes. Okay. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. So let's pick another one. Let's do another, let's see. Do another one. I'm not sure why that image didn't show up. So let's do, how about, let's see. Um, nature. How about this one? Okay. So we're going to use this one. So let's see what happens here. So we're going to delete this text. And then remember, we want to import the image that we had. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to go over to uploads and click on uploads. And then we're going to do upload files and then downloads and then pepper spray. And we're going to import that. So, okay. So once that's imported, we're going to click it and then we're going to come back over here. Okay, so now that we have the image of the pepper spray, what we're going to do first is we want to drop this background. So remove the background. So we're going to go over here. Let me see if I can kind of put this a little bit better so you guys can see it. So we're going to go to edit image up at the top right here. So edit image. And then over here, we're going to hit background remover. Okay. And then what it's going to do is it's going to go through and it's going to remove the background. So that's really cool that it removes the background, and then that way we can put this image right here on our Facebook post. So we want to clean this up a little bit because it's got a little bit of clutter down here, a little bit of text. So we don't want that text. So we're going to delete this. Okay, so now we have this. We can drag it, make it as big or as small as you want, and you can even change it if you want to change the size, change, kind of how it looks, or if you want to change it the other way. So usually it's like up and down is probably the best, kind of the best look for it. So, okay, so now that we have it on this background, then what we're going to do is we want to add something to it. So we know it's pepper spray. So what do you usually pepper spray? The majority of the time you usually pepper spray a bear. So we're going to come over here, back over to elements, and we're going to see if we can search for a bear. So click on search elements, and then we're going to type in bear. And so we can do graphics first, and we can see if any of these bears kind of line up with something that might work for us. These all look to be like cartoony. So what we want to do is we actually want to look for something that's a little more realistic. So I'm going to pause for a sec. How's everybody doing out there? We're just going through and we're doing a live example of a Facebook post if you were going to promote this pepper spray off of Amazon. All right. All right, good to see everybody's doing well. So I'm just gonna flip this around here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna flip this back. And we're gonna, instead of doing graphics, we're gonna do photos, because photos I think would be a better representation of a bear. So if we wanted to go even further, if we didn't find anything we liked, we could actually do, well, this one's kind of nice. I mean, this bear right here pretty much says it all as far as why you would need bear spray. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this background too. So we're gonna click on edit image. And once again, we're gonna click background remover and remove the background. So now we have this nice image of this bear that we can use for our Facebook post. So then what we can do is you can shrink it down and it remove the background. So we can put it anywhere we want. So if we wanted to put it maybe from the ground up and kind of make it, kind of the centerpiece of the post, we could kind of put it right in the middle. And then we take the bear spray over here, and what we can do is we can actually bring the bear and put the bear back in the back frame. So we'll set this as the background. Okay, so that's good. And then what we'll do is we'll put this on the layer and then send backwards. So that means we can drag this pepper spray right in front of the bear. So we really want it to have kind of like a 3D effect. So what we're going to do is we're going to tilt this a little bit. And we can pull this back a little bit, make this maybe go up a little bit more. And we can shrink this. Okay. And then if you don't want like the extra keychain part, you can actually drag this in. So if you drag this in and then you drag this up, what it'll do is it'll give you actually like the base of just the pepper spray. So you have the pepper spray as a whole, and you're not actually having to worry about like the keychain part at the bottom. So I'm actually not really liking this bear. Let's try to find a different bear. Let's see. We need something a little more. Let's see. We're just looking for something that might resemble a little more of what we're trying to do with a grizzly bear like attacking basically. So here we go. Let's try this one. So let's say we have this grizzly bear right here, and then we go to edit image, and then we want to remove the background again. And then we can bring this in and we can put it wherever we want. So if we want to make it a little bit bigger so the image is nice and clear. There we go. So we want to kind of have that right looking right there. And then the pepper spray, we can actually go back and we can check to see, is there any other images that we can use? So if we go back over here to Amazon and we take a look, let's see if there's something that we might be able to use a little better. Okay, it doesn't look like there's really anything that we can use. So we can take a look and see if there's any other similar images. So there's not really any other similar images. So let's go back over here to Canva. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn this a little bit more. And then we'll make this a little bit bigger, so we know it's pepper spray. And then what we can do actually is we want to put some sort of like a text at the very top. So we want to make it so it ties everything together. So let's put something at the top. So if we go over here to design, we can take a look and see if there's any kind of font set that we like. So maybe, how about something like this with kind of the glowing, the glow right here, the glow of the font. I kind of like that. And then this is kind of cool. So let's copy that because we want to make it as original as an image as we possibly can. So we want to add that here. So we kind of almost get like more of a sun effect. And then we're going to bring this down. And we want to copy this and we want to paste it on top of this. So, and then we can change this and we can say, keep bears away. Okay. And then we can kind of tweak this a little bit, make this a little smaller. Okay. And then what we can do is we can make this a little bit bigger. And then if we want to put some sort of like a seal on this, like some sort of like, you know how you see those kind of like badges or that kind of thing. So we can go over here and we can actually search in elements and we can do satisfaction badge. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually, you can kind of scroll down here and you can see if there's anything that stands out to you as far as like a badge that you want to put on here, just to kind of give the image a little more of an official seal. So I actually really like this one. So if we want to use this one, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we, cut the background out. So we're going to do the background remover again, and then you can move this all around the screen. Hello, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate it. So we're going to shrink this down because we want to put it in the corner. So we want to shrink this all the way down and put this in the corner. There we go. So that way you know that you can add to this a little bit, and now we have the pepper spray, and this would be like an image that you could use if you wanted to promote it on some kind of social media or on a blog or a website. So if we go back over here to Amazon, you can see that we're not using any of their images, which is number one, which is something that they'll definitely ban you for if you use their images. So by creating our own image, um, that's going to not only it's going to increase the chance for to get sales, but at the same time, it's also going to give us an opportunity to draw more people in. So then what we can do is we can go over to Canva and we can save it. So we're going to go back over here. Let me flip this around. So we're going to go back over to Canva, and all you have to do is we're going to go over here to the right side, and we're going to click on share, and then we're going to click on download. And then remember, if it's an image that you're going to have on your website and you want it to be really clear, PNG is probably the best for social media because it's going to give you the most clarity. But if you're going to share it, then you may want to just use like JPEG if you're going to have it sharing around. But PNG is definitely best for if you want it to be a featured image or a featured image on your website, then you definitely want to do PNG. So then you can click on download, and it's going to go through and start downloading. Okay, and then we're going to pull it up, and then this is what it looks like. So that's going to be our featured image here. Let me scoot this back. So that's going to be the featured image for keeping bears away, and the pepper spray. And then you have the badge right here, the satisfaction badge. So that's cool. I mean, you just made a custom image that allows you to promote this pepper spray on any kind of social media or wherever you'd like to promote it. So this is going to be the image right here. And that way, that took us maybe what, 5 minutes to create this. So that's pretty cool how you can just create your own custom image and you can put it on your website or your blog, sort of like this. And then what you can do is when somebody clicks on this link, this little check price on Amazon, it'll go right to the post, the product right here. So just checking in. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Does anybody have any questions on creating the product images and starting to promote the affiliate links? Thank you guys so much for joining. We're here. This is a 30-day challenge. We're talking about how to make money online. Every day of this challenge is going to be a different business model. So today is affiliate marketing. So thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. So just wanted to see if anybody has any questions out there while we're kind of getting started here. So we just did a live example of, we talked about choosing a niche, and then we talked about building an audience, and then selecting the right products. That's kind of where we're diving into, with selecting the right products. And we were kind of touching on promoting the affiliate links. So just wanted to see if anybody had any questions on any of those topics so far. Get some water real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. So just in case anybody out there is interested, we do have a free Facebook group if you'd like to get some more kind of one-on-one help, because I know it's difficult, through a live stream or through a video, leaving a comment. So if anybody out there would like some help, there is a free Facebook group. You're welcome to join if you'd like. And yeah, we'd love to have you. So, whoops, did I not? I don't think it pasted right. Let me try that again. Okay, sorry, let me try that again. Let's see if that works. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool. So if you guys are interested and you'd like to join the group, we have a group that's part of this awesome community. So there's a Facebook group, and that's the best place to go if you guys just want to ask questions and have a little more kind of like one-on-one experience. Um, if there's anything you'd like to know or ask about, that's a link for the group. So okay, we're gonna go on to the next bullet point. So we're gonna talk more about promoting affiliate links. So what does that mean? So you have to decide when you're getting ready to promote an affiliate link. So are you gonna do it on a social media website, on a blog, that kind of thing, or a website? So we're gonna primarily focus on social media. So I like to use Pinterest because all the social medias are free, but Pinterest just has the widest range, in my opinion, for not just photo but video. And I've had the most success on Pinterest because there's almost 500 million people every month that log into Pinterest. So that's why I like Pinterest. And it's so easy to use, so easy to navigate. So I'm gonna show you guys a live example of Pinterest, what it would look like if you were gonna post, create a pin, and then you wanted to direct it back to an affiliate link. So let's take a look at that. So I'm gonna go over here and then I'll flip the screen around here in 1 second and we can take a look and we can see. Okay. All right. So here we are, we're on Pinterest. And this is a Pinterest, my Pinterest account. So, okay. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. So when we're talking about promoting affiliate links, this kind of goes a little bit off topic. So we'll come back to this because this kind of ties into print on demand a little bit. So what we can do is there's two different ways that I like to do this. So one is you can actually have the image itself, just the image itself, a nice high quality image for the pin. So if you were to click on that, then you want to create your title and your description. And then over here, you can actually put the link. So if somebody were to go down here and they can click on the affiliate link right here, and this goes right out to Amazon. So this is a way that you can actually promote on Pinterest, is you can type in the affiliate link right in to the website. So as you can see over here, you put in the title and the description, and then down here is the link. So the affiliate link basically goes to Amazon or to wherever the product is. And that's as simple as it is in order to create a Pinterest pin for linking your affiliate products. So you can do it that way, or if you prefer to make, instead of just having the image itself, you can make more of like a template. So if you wanted it to be more of like a template look, template style, you can actually scroll down here and we can do it like this kind of thing. So we can click on this, and if you want it to be more kind of like a template, this is one of the ones that I used for one of the blog articles that I wrote. So basically you have your featured image in the middle, and then you have the title, kind of basically like the keyword of the title up top, and then you have the link down here. So as you can see, if you hover over it, it's going to go to an Amazon website. So what you want to make sure to do is, put in your title, your engaging title, and your description, and then you can actually put in the link like we did before. So do edit options, edit pin, and that's going to be the link for Amazon. So as long as you put in the disclaimer for the pin, I would highly recommend putting in a disclaimer, an affiliate disclaimer, making sure that you let people know that this is an affiliate product. You do earn from qualifying purchases. As long as you put that in there and you give them a reason, you're not trying to hide something, then Amazon is satisfied, Pinterest is satisfied, and you should be good to go as far as making sure that you're not going to get banned. So that's a way to make sure, if you want to create like a template and have it look a little neater and a little more branded, you can create a template like that. And that's another way that you can promote affiliate links. So if you guys are interested, there's a video on the channel that I have about the top 5 reasons why people get banned from Amazon Associates. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. So if I go here, I'm gonna type in, let's see, Amazon. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me go here. Let me go videos and then latest. Okay. Copy image, copy link. Okay. So let me flip this over here. So here's a live stream. So how to not get, I'll just say how to prevent getting banned on Amazon. Okay. So if you guys want to check that out, that's a video that I did recently on how to prevent getting banned on Amazon. If you want to check that out, there's that kind of goes over like the 5 main reasons that people get banned on Amazon Associates. So it's just one of those things that if you don't know what not to do, if you don't know how to protect yourself from getting banned on Amazon, all it takes is 1 or 2 little mistakes, and Amazon could definitely pull the cord, and ban you and prevent you from making affiliate sales, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna pause here for a sec. Anybody out there, do you guys have any questions on affiliate marketing? So this is a 30-day challenge. So for every day, for the next 30 days, we're gonna be talking about a different business model online, how you can make money online. So today is day 1, and we're talking about affiliate marketing today. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to another question that I get asked a lot, and that is, how do you find a profitable niche? So, and what does that mean? So, remember in the beginning we talked about a niche being like a topic or a category, like in outdoors or like automotive or baking, or make money online. Those are all different niches. So, how do you find a profitable niche? So, I really think that every niche can be profitable. You just need to really kind of carve out your own space within that niche. So, what that means is you want to make sure that you stand out and you make yourself unique to the other, whether it be the other websites that are promoting products in the same space, or on social media. You really want to set yourself apart with whether it be the pins or the Facebook posts, or maybe even just like the Instagram post. So have your own brand template or something that makes you stand apart from everybody else and really draws people in. So whether that's really high quality graphics, high quality images, or a very unique way to put together your pins, or your posts, but you really want to make sure that you stand out, because I think there is such a thing, I think, is like kind of the 3 big niches that people choose. So the first one, as far as being profitable, is um, so basically finance, or teaching people how to make money online. That's number 1. Number 2 is health and wellness, like fitness, exercise, that kind of thing. So that would be number 2 for the most profitable niches. And number 3 would be like a parenting or like a family type niche. And those are all 3 of those are all evergreen. So what that means is those are never going to go away. People are always going to be interested in learning more about those topics. And so what you want to do is, if you want to choose your niche around that, and then start choosing your products, and then that way you can find an ideal audience around people that want to make money online. It could be business professionals, could be single parents, it could be teenagers, could be young adults, college students, anybody that wants to make a little bit extra money. That's a perfect way to target. And even if you want to target maybe like the either the generation or the age range where you are individually, that's probably the best, is the target where you can relate to the group that you're targeting, but at the same time, people will trust you because you're around the same age, that kind of thing. So that's really smart as far as like choosing a profitable niche. If you can find a niche or choose a niche where you can relate to the individuals in the niche, I think that gives you a leg up against everybody else. So I'm just going to pause for a quick sec. Does everybody have any questions about that? Okay, so, and again, when we're talking about a profitable niche, I really do believe that you can make any niche profitable. It's definitely one of those things where um, it doesn't have to be like the really super popular niches. You can make anything profitable. It's really about your approach and what do you want to do. So, do you want to be in front of the camera? Do you want to be behind the camera? Like a faceless YouTube kind of thing as far as promoting. Um, do you want to use AI for your voice when you're putting together your content, that kind of thing? So, really, the opportunity and the possibilities are endless. So, you really just have to decide. The first step would be finding the niche for affiliate marketing. Find your niche. So is anybody out there? Do you guys have a niche? Anybody thinking about a niche, or maybe kind of still trying to decide? If you want to share in the live chat what your niche might be. Anybody have any ideas? Just let me know in the live chat. I'm curious, kind of out there. So okay, all right. So once you find the niche, then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of like shift gears, and we're going to go over to talk about, so what are the best platforms for affiliate marketing? And really, I like to kind of divide that up into, really, it's going to depend on, so there's either a platform for promoting your affiliate links. That's one kind of idea that you have to figure out. And the second part of that is the actual affiliate marketplace platform. So we're going to talk about finding, what platform itself first. So the two things to decide: one, are you going to have a blog or a website? So that's number one. And then once you figure that part out, then you have your niche. Or are you going to be more on the social side? So for example, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, that kind of thing, maybe through a Facebook group, next door, neighborhood social media, LinkedIn, Pinterest. Pinterest is huge. So I like to use Pinterest to kind of get my feet wet with, testing out pins and ideas. And that way you kind of have an idea of, maybe what works and what doesn't work. And Pinterest actually has a really cool tool that you can use called Pinterest Trends. So it's just trends.pinterest.com. You can go in there and you can search, you can type in your keyword, and it'll allow you to actually search and find what is actually trending. So, does anybody have a suggestion for a keyword that we can use? And we can do this live. So, we can do this as a live example. So, just let me know. Anybody have a keyword that they're thinking about using for some type of, whether it be a niche or maybe like, a topic? If you do, just post in the chat and we'll do it. So, hey Gobindo, do you have a topic or a keyword that you want us to test live, so I can show you how Pinterest Trends works? So just give me an idea, give me some sort of keyword or topic that you want me to search, and we can do it live. So anybody out there that has a topic, we can search it live here. Okay. Okay. All right, so you know what? Nobody really has any suggestions, so I'm just gonna do. Let's switch topics. So let's go to baking. So we'll do the baking niche. So all we're gonna do is I'm gonna flip this around, and we're gonna go over to trends.pinterest.com, and this is what it's gonna look like. So Pinterest Trends. This is the actual website for Pinterest Trends that we can type in different keywords, and we can figure out what is trending and what's not in terms of what to find actually on Pinterest. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's use the Let's see, how about we do baking? Okay, so let's type in baking and let's see if anything comes up here. So we're gonna do baking and let's see what we got. Okay, so as you can see, baking definitely has, it's got a nice graph actually. I mean, there's definitely like some interest in it. If you scroll down, it shows you related trends down here. So you can see bread shaping, recipes, desserts, and what this would be considered would be going a little further down, like niching a little bit down. So as you can see, recipes, that's trending. So if you wanted to add that, you could actually bring it up and it's going to lay the graph on top of each other. So it'll lay that one on top of the baking. So recipes itself is going to be in green here at the top, and then baking is going to be in blue. So, and it'll tell you how many searches for that particular day. So we're going to go over here and you can see this is in the past month. So looks like recipes have been searched for 100 times and 23 times for the word baking. So you could even do, if you wanted to make it a little bit less, a little more granular, you could say, okay, we're going to do 3 months. And you could see the searches. And it even gives you like the week ending. So this is a good way to see what is actually trending and what's not. So if there, here's an example of something that is definitely trending and looks like it's going super high is dessert ideas right here. So if you click on dessert ideas, in the last 3 months, it looks like that hasn't really moved too much. So we can actually do it, and we want to see about over this last 6 months. So let's take a look at that and let's see what the graph looks like. So it looks pretty steady. Or we could do it over the last year. So that was probably not the best example. Um, so let's go back and we can actually remove that. We want something that's going to give us a true example. So if you scroll down here, it's actually going to give you the demographics. So it'll show you demographics for like age. It tells you what age group is searching for this. So, and it also sorts it by gender down here. And it gives you an idea, an accurate idea of who is searching, at least on Pinterest. So, how are you guys doing? Is this making sense out there? I just want to make sure that everybody's able to follow along and nobody has any questions. So, anybody have any questions on what we've been covering? Okay, so that's basically the how Pinterest trends works. So if you scroll down even further, if you wanted to stick with the baking theme, at the very bottom they actually give you some ideas of some popular pins. So we can just click on any of these, and what it's going to do is it'll take us to the baking, the keyword. So if you just typed in baking in Pinterest, this is what it's going to take you to. So it'll actually go through and these are all the really popular ones. So you can kind of sit here and you can kind of figure out, okay, what would my pin have to look like to really get some traction? So it looks like the dessert, a lot of these are desserts and the images are really clear, really high res, and then a little bit of text in the middle to just kind of explain what it is. So this one looks like it's a little further back, but this is actually an ad. So I would ignore that one. But you can start seeing there's a little bit of a theme with these. So you have the image at the very top, and then you have what the recipe is, and it's really high res, really high quality image. And then you really have, so it's basically the image. So if you're trying to find a different way to promote something or get an idea of how you could promote it with the most success, you want someone to be able to click on it, and you really want it eye popping and engaging. Then you can do something like this to where if we click on this, basically you have the cookie in the background, and then you have a little bit of text, best cookies of all time, and then you have like the goo coming out. So, and then you can see that this has been pinned 117,000 times and been saved 170,000 times in the heart. So this is even from 2 years ago, and you can see it links out to a website. So this, I mean, the title is very simple. It basically just tells you exactly what it is, and the description is probably even more simple. So it just gives you a really small description, and that's the gist of creating a pin that is engaging, that people want to click on, and something that's really going to draw people in. So it really gives you a good idea of what is out there, what's working. So if you're in the baking niche, you definitely might want to style, one of your pins off of this kind of theme. So you have that high quality image, and then maybe you have some text here pointing, and it's really about the image. So if you can show what baking the recipe is, then you have a really good shot at getting clicks. So, and that's the click, and then way ultimately linking to a website with the recipe. If this was linking to a affiliate for like maybe some baking products or that kind of thing, then this would definitely be a winner. I mean, you want people to get here to the pin to click. That's number one, step number one, and then step number two is actually clicking through. So if you make your pin enticing and irresistible enough, people want to click it, then you should be good to go. So it's really a tactic, and that's really a good strategy for being able to promote products on whether it doesn't matter which marketplace you choose, whether it be Amazon, ClickBank. Once you have your product, then you really have to set yourself or put yourself in the mind of, the customer or the ideal viewer or the audience. You really want someone to think like, okay, why should they choose your pin and ultimately lead to the product? What's going to draw them in? What's going to be the thing that's really going to help them decide, okay, I want to click yours versus somebody else. So that would be more along the lines of finding the best platform in terms of, whether it be this is Pinterest or Instagram or Facebook. You can choose whichever one you like, whichever ones you're most comfortable with. But what I would recommend is once you find one, then stick with it. I wouldn't jump around and try to post on multiple different platforms. You really want to kind of perfect what your actual, you know, the visual part of it. You want to perfect what that's going to look like. So that's kind of step one. So step two is now finding the actual product. So let's go through and let's do an example of where you can actually find products at. So we know about Amazon. Obviously, we know about Amazon. So what you can do is you can even just go back. If you want to do baking, you can just type in baking right here, and it's going to give you all kinds of stuff. So if you're not really sure, if you want to make sure that you have the best selling products without having to look and scroll and all that, you go to amazon.com/bestsellers. And remember, we came here before, so we want to search now for like baking. So we're going to go down and let's see what we can find here. So home and kitchen seems like the good start of a niche. And then let's see. How about kitchen and dining? Okay, there we go. And then we can we can drill down even further, and it looks like baking. Bakeware is actually a category in itself. So if you're looking to draw somebody in, so here's kind of how the flow would work. So remember the pin. So let's pick this one real quick. So remember, the pin is something that you want to draw somebody in with. So once you draw somebody in, then you want to figure out exactly what product you're going to promote. So are you going to promote maybe like these muffin wrappers, something within the product itself? Because obviously, you're probably not going to promote a cupcake. So you could do the wrappers, you could do like this cloth at the bottom, and put the affiliate link down here at the bottom. So once you go back over, you can actually search bestsellers in bakeware, and that's going to that'll help you determine what you can actually promote. So this actually isn't a bad idea. So this is actually for air fryer paper. So you may not want to do this because we're talking about baking, but this is air fryer paper. So let's go back and let's see if there's anything related to baking. So this one actually may not be a bad idea. Right here, this is a baker sheet right here. It's about $37, 61,000 reviews, and it's number two in the bestseller for baking. So as you can see, there's not much to it. I mean, you have some basic images. They give you the background images. See how there's a badge right here? So we created that badge earlier in Canva that was about the satisfaction guaranteed. So if you can have some sort of badge or like trust factor, then that really draws people in as far as to be able to give them that feeling of, okay, I know that, other people are liking this and I really think that I could use it and I trust it. So not to mention it has, 4.7 stars and 61,000 ratings. So, this is definitely going to be a good product if you wanted to promote this, if you're in the baking niche. Okay. So, how does that sound? Does anybody have any questions about what we've covered so far? As far as, so now we're talking about where to find, what are the best platforms for affiliate marketing. We talked about the social side of the platforms, and now we're kind of diving into more of the actual marketplace markets. So we're talking about Amazon right now, and we're going through and we're finding the bestseller products. That way you have an idea of, once you have your pin or your social media post created, you need to kind of combine what products you're going to actually want to sell. So it has to really line up with what the image is. So, we looked at the image of the muffins. So basically what we want to do is we want to take that and find products that are related to that. So because you're not going to be promoting muffins for affiliate marketing, you're going to want to do, baking pans or maybe those little muffin sheets at the bottom that you put down there. Um, so that's just an example. So if we were to go back, um, they have all kinds of things. Here's something. Let me flip this around here. Um, okay. Okay. So if we go back over here to Amazon, here's these are some good examples of some products that this one right here in the middle would be perfect, because if we're talking about muffins, then these are reusable silicone uh, muffin liners. So this is a great, this product lines up directly with what the pin was about. So, and then you can see it kind of gives you a little better image. So remember, we're going to want to take the image that's live here and we're going to save this, and then we're going to bring it into another, create a custom image for within Canva or wherever photo editor that you like to use. So this really gives you an idea of what it looks like and a live view, which is nice. Um, but we just got to remember we can't use the stock images from Amazon because they definitely frown on that. So we would have to take this, pull it into Canva or pull it in somewhere else, whatever other image editor that you use, and we'd pull it in there and then we can use that. Okay, so we covered that. What are the best platforms for affiliate marketing? We started talking about what is the actual marketplace market. So we were just covering Amazon. Thank you guys so much for joining. This is a 30-day how to make money online challenge. We're in day one. It's Amazon affiliate, not necessarily Amazon, but it's affiliate marketing. And so happy you guys are here. So the next question that I get asked pretty frequently is, how do you build trust with your audience? So what does that mean exactly? So how do you entice somebody to buy, or how do you entice somebody to click your links or to stop the scroll or to actually be interested in what you're trying to sell in a sense? So really what you want to do is just be authentic and be genuine, and you want to make it as creative as possible, make it unique, and make it the best that you can for your own style. So don't try to copy anybody's style. Make sure that it's your own unique style that you want to make, and then that's probably the best way to start. So you want to be honest and transparent, and if you build something and you create something that people enjoy, then I think you have a better chance of having somebody reach out and actually want to support you. So just keep on, whether it's creating content on YouTube or creating, images or whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you're doing, as long as you're authentic and you're real. And I think people can see that, and they definitely are gravitated towards that. They gravitate towards that. So that's definitely something to think about when you're creating this content. So another thing is engaging with the audience or the ideal viewer, that kind of thing. So, for example, if people leave comments or if they leave comments on any social media, YouTube, that kind of thing, always engaging and writing back and really kind of drawing people in, and if they have questions, make sure to answer their questions as quickly as you possibly can. That way they know that they're not just kind of being left out there in the dark. So you want to make sure that's another way to build trust with the audience. Another thing you can do is if you form a little group, that way you know that people are gonna, you can kind of make it a little um, more intimate as far as being able to talk to people on kind of more of a one-on-one basis, because it's difficult through a video kind of like this, unless you're in the live chat. It's hard to talk to somebody through a pre-recorded video, that kind of thing. So um, okay, I'm just going to go over here to my notes. Okay. Okay. How are you guys doing out there? Does anybody have any questions on affiliate marketing, what we've covered so far, or anything about affiliate marketing? How to get started, how it works, that kind of thing. Just let me know in the live chat, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you guys might have. So definitely, this is totally interactive. So anything you guys might want to know about, just leave it in the live chat, and we could talk about it. I was just sharing my screen. We're kind of doing some live examples. So thank you guys so much for joining out there. I really appreciate it. If you guys are liking this, if you would do me a favor, just hit the like button. That allows YouTube to kind of spread this out a little more, to reach more people. So I definitely do appreciate that very much. So, and I posted it in the live chat. If you would like to join, we have a free Facebook group, no strings attached. If you'd like to join it, that's a little way to kind of get a little more, kind of more intimate, you know, kind of help or ask questions. If you don't want to do it through a setting like this, you're more than welcome to join the group and ask any questions you want. And I post all the videos that are coming up, so we can talk about that. And right now we're in the middle of, or we just started actually this 30-day challenge. So it's how to make money online for 30 days. Every day is going to be a different topic. So day one, right now, we're talking about affiliate marketing. So we just kind of go through, we do like a high level kind of chat about what it is, an overview, talking points, that kind of thing. And then we go into some Q&A, and we do a lot of live examples, live tools. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. So, okay. So we're going to dive back in on how to build trust. So what we talked about so far was being authentic to build trust, being authentic, and you also want to build something that people are actually going to gravitate towards. So if there's something that you like that really stands out, I think, other people are going to realize that, and they're going to be like, oh yeah, I really like that, or, that's really cool. So if it's something that's creative and something that's real and you're actually providing value, then I think people are going to really want to, kind of buy into that. So you're not going to really have to sell anything. I think that's kind of part of affiliate marketing as a whole, is you don't necessarily need to sell like a true salesman, or salesperson. You If it's something that people want to learn about, or they want to help support the individual, then I think they're more prone to help on their own, um, and without you needing to kind of push somebody and make it feel like you're trying to sell them something. So um, does that make sense? How does that sound for everybody? Just wanted to check in, see if anybody has any questions out there. Please feel free to put them in the live chat, and I'm happy to answer anything. um, Anybody out there, have you guys have any experience with affiliate marketing, or have you chose a niche? Just curious about kind of where you are. If you're just popping in, thank you. If you saw us on the YouTube Shorts feed, Thanks for giving us a chance. We really appreciate it. Yeah, this is the best format for being able to help is actually doing it live. So, okay. Okay. So, we talked about choosing niche. That was the first thing we talked about. Building an audience. We talked about that. Selecting the right products. We talked about that. Promoting affiliate links. We talked about that too. Okay, so on to the next bullet point is tracking performance. So why is that important and what does it mean exactly? So when you track your performance, so you're not only going to track your clicks, how many people have clicked on your links. You also want to track the demographics of where the links are coming from. So you know if you want to retarget, if you're going to do ads or something like that, you can retarget to certain countries if you're doing ads, um, or if you're doing organic traffic, you want to track where the sales are coming from. So for example, on Amazon, they have a place where you can create individual tracking IDs, which is really cool because if you have, say, a YouTube page, you have a blog or a website, and then you have another social media, but you're going to be promoting different affiliate products across your whole span, like your whole online platform, your online presence, then you can have a different tracking number. Let's say, so a different tracking ID for, say, Pinterest, and then one for a blog or a website, and then one for like Facebook. So that means that you can track specifically to the click where you're getting the most clicks. So is pin, for example, it's June. So are you getting the most clicks through Facebook for June, or are you getting them through Pinterest, or is it on your blog? And then once you figure out that, then you can know where you need to double down. So where you really need to focus and where you need to kind of draw people more in. So if something is really working on like a blog or a website, then you know to focus kind of more on that. But if you're not getting any clicks from, let's say, Facebook or from Nextdoor or wherever, then you know to either try a different strategy, or what you can do is you can maybe try to change up the wording a little bit in terms of how you're promoting. So are you going to be promoting through like a picture or a video? This is all kind of part of the strategy of affiliate marketing. So is it going to be a picture, a video, or is it going to be through like just a text link? If you're doing it on like a blog or a website, then that kind of goes back to that, we created that custom image for the pepper spray earlier with the bear. So is somebody going to click on that and then go over to the product? So there's a lot of things to think about when you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I want to structure this? What's my plan as far as affiliate marketing goes? So there's a lot to take in and a lot to really kind of, a lot to process as far as if you're just starting and you don't really know where to go, you don't really know where to turn. So that's why you really want to break it down into like bite-sized pieces. So if you guys definitely want to learn more about affiliate marketing on this channel, on my channel, I'd love to have you here. If you want to subscribe and come along with us, that'd be awesome. And we still have 29 more days of this 30-day challenge. So we're not doing 30 days of affiliate marketing. It's definitely going to be a different business model every single day. So just to give you an insight, because you guys are here live, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. So day 2 is tomorrow, June 13th, and we're going to be talking about blogging. So we're going to talk about an overview of blogging, how we can tie blogging into affiliate marketing, and that kind of thing. Hey, Genuine Reviews, thank you so much. So how do you get approval on impact? That's a great question. So have you already tried to get approved for impact, or are you just kind of asking like what's a process like to get approved? Yeah, because I did a live stream on Impact. I think it was last Friday, the Impact Marketplace, which is phenomenal because it's a huge marketplace with very specific brands. A lot of the brands are like really well-known brands, so bigger companies. So yeah, what I would do for sure is you definitely want to have some sort of a following, whether it be for social media or on a blog or website already. It doesn't have to be too big, but I would say maybe like 10 to 20 posts on a blog, or maybe about 100 or so followers, maybe on like YouTube. And if you're doing, say Pinterest or Facebook, that kind of thing, you want probably like 20 to 30 like really high quality, high resolution like posts. So, is there a specific, did you apply and they denied you or rejected the application? Or I'm just curious, um, kind of a little more detail about the question. But no, that's a great question. Thank you for coming in and actually posting that. I really appreciate it. Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for joining. Really appreciate it. We're doing a 30-day challenge, how to make money online. This is day one, affiliate marketing. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. So we're basically just talking about what affiliate marketing is, high level overview, talking about, choosing a niche, how to build an audience, selecting the right products, how to promote the products, and tracking performance. So if you guys have any questions, you just joined, you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the live chat, and I'd be more than happy to answer anything you guys have. Yeah, we did some live examples of choosing products, finding products. We did a little bit of Pinterest trends, how to find what the keywords are trending, and finding what products are bestsellers through Amazon. So we use the Amazon bestseller tool in order to find products. We walked through creating a um, a live example of something we could post on like a blog or a website for like a promo image for some pepper spray. That was awesome. So if you guys missed that, you can always watch a replay. All the lives are going to be up um, the next 29 days or 30 days, including today. So all the lives stay up for sure. So just let me know if you have any questions. Um, Also, we have a Facebook group that's totally free to join. If you'd like to join it, get a little more kind of one-on-one, like kind of more intimate help if you need that, or ask questions. Sometimes it's more difficult to ask questions on a big setting like this. So the link for the Facebook group is up a little bit. So just check it out and feel free to join if you'd like to. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you're enjoying this live, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that would be awesome. It definitely does help out the channel for sure, because it spreads it tells YouTube the people are enjoying this content, so it'll spread it out a little bit for some other people to find it. So I definitely would be grateful for that. So thank you guys for joining. Welcome. We're doing a 30-day how to make money online challenge. Every day is going to be a different business model. So I was telling the folks earlier that today is affiliate marketing, everything about affiliate marketing we're covering. Day two, sneak peek for tomorrow, we are going to be covering blogging. So if you're interested in blogging, website, that kind of thing, definitely make sure to check that out. The best way to join this challenge is to subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. Subscribe and just hit that notification bell so you can be alerted to when we go live tomorrow. So it's going to be about the same time, roughly about 8 p.m., give or take, Mountain Time in the United States. So, um, anybody have any questions out there about affiliate marketing? Have you guys tried it? Anybody out there that's done it? Do you have a niche that you're currently working on, or that you've decided on what your niche is going to be? I'm just curious about what kind of niches you have out there, or you've chosen out there. I actually started with a outdoors niche. So when I started this a couple years ago, and then I got into the finance slash make money online. So Yeah, it's really about what do you enjoy talking about, what you could talk about. Hey, Ismail, how you doing? Thanks so much for joining. Really appreciate it. Yeah, welcome in. So we're doing this 30-day challenge. Um, so love to have you guys along for the ride. The thumbnail, when you click on the channel page, the thumbnails for the lives. Um, yeah, definitely. Yashwant, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Um, yep. So free affiliate marketing strategy. So definitely what we're doing here is really, so you have to pick a niche first, and then once you have your niche, then you can kind of go down. So the strategy would be, choosing your niche and building the audience. So you got to decide after you choose your niche, then you want to figure out, are you going to be doing a blog or a website for you're promoting your affiliate products, or are you going to be doing it on social media? So through a social media account or a platform, that type of thing. So, Yashwan, do you have an idea of maybe a niche that you want to start with or that you might want to choose? Just let me know so I can kind of help, walk through some of this with you. And that way we can I can kind of guide like the questions, to kind of help you a little bit with kind of cultivating a strategy for you. Yeah, all the content on this channel is always free. Healthcare. Okay, perfect. So, do you have, okay, so healthcare would be at the top of your niche. That's perfect. So, you do Google Ads. What's the best affiliate marketing networks? I do have to start with the niche. Okay, so you do Google Ads. Okay, so now that you have your, oh, sorry, I was mixing up your comments. So, Ismail, you do Google Ads. What's the best affiliate marketing networks? So I would say really it's going to depend on your level of experience. Do you have experience doing affiliate marketing, Ismail, or um, are you totally new, or do you have some experience? Because if the people that are really new, I usually recommend doing Amazon Associates as the beginner affiliate marketplace because assuming that's available in the country that you live in. But Amazon is just one of those where there's millions of products, so it's really easy to kind of promote. The commissions are a little bit lower, but okay, you have experience with Google Ads. Okay, so what are you running with the Google Ads? Like, what are you doing with Google Ads? Okay, you're selling products. Okay, so you already have a marketplace that you're selling products on. Um, like an affiliate marketplace, but I'm looking to do affiliate. Okay. So do you sell physical products right now or digital products? Cool. I'm just looking to kind of, help kind of guide you and direct you a little bit. So, okay, so you're using Google Ads to sell products, physical products. Okay. So for affiliate marketing, do you think that you would do create so you got to kind of decide like do you want to do like a blog or a website? That's one way to do affiliate marketing, or you could do like social media. Um, do you have an idea of which one you'd prefer to start? I think social media is probably a little bit easier because the kind of barrier to entry, meaning like you don't have to really put up a ton of money, if any money, to do social media. But for, if you're going to do like a blog or a website, of course you have to do the physical, the hosting, the domain, you have to pay for any tools that you're going to use. So I'm just curious, are you going to do like a website or do you want to do social media as far as how you would promote your products? I'm going to invest. Okay. Yeah, definitely. No. So, I would say to get started with affiliate marketing, you don't need to spend money. I know you said you do paid ads, Google ads, but you don't need to do that to start. I don't want to build an audience around the product first. Okay. So you just want to have a product and you want to be able to run paid ads. So I would say probably your best bet is probably Facebook. Um, do you know Facebook ads at all, or the platform for Facebook? The only reason I say Facebook over Google Ads is because you can get a lot more granular, I think, with Facebook ads than you can with Google ads. Yeah, that's definitely an option. I mean, you don't have to, building an audience around like, the products that you're going to sell or promote. That's definitely kind of like the traditional way, like if you want to do it slower. Okay. No, no worries. So, what I would say is there's nothing wrong with using, actually, let me back up. Do you have, is Amazon available in your country? Do you know Amazon Associates platform? I'm just curious because there's an unlimited source of products on there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Morocco. Okay. Got it. Okay. So, yeah. So what I would do is, so you don't want to build an audience, which is fine. So you want to run ads. So I would say start with Facebook. You want to learn more about Facebook ads because you can go really granular. I mean, everything to the age range to the country, and you can sort by interest, and you can also sort by like behaviors. Like if people, certain people, if they're prone to actually buy online, then you can target those people, or different behaviors and different interests, that kind of thing. So I would definitely, for you, I would say start digging in a little bit to Facebook ads. That's probably your best bet. If you don't want to build an audience, you just want to start trying to promote products. But you got to remember, Facebook is really, really strict with you not able to put the affiliate link right in there. So you're going to have to probably put it towards a landing page. Um, do you have you done that before? Anything with landing pages or anything of that sort? Because I know Facebook, if you try to just put an affiliate link directly into your ad, um, it's probably going to get banned or it may not even get approved in the first place. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Okay. I want to show you, I want to show you what I like to use. So, okay, you don't know how to create a landing page or a store. Does cloaking work on Facebook? So, I'm pretty sure that Facebook probably looks down on cloaking as far as like, masking the URL or trying to like shorten the URL. I know for sure that Amazon doesn't. That's not allowed with Amazon. Um, as far as like cloaking the URL or trying to hide it or spoof it, that kind of thing. So, I'm gonna send you this link here real quick. Um, so I want to show you what I use for landing pages. So, okay. Let me just grab it real quick. Okay. Okay. So, how can I find the right interest for a specific product? For example, I want to start selling a shirt for Father's Day. Yeah, so what you can do is you can start on Facebook and you can go into with a little magnifying glasses and you can actually start typing in keywords like Father's Day, or you can type in um, that sort of thing. It'll pre-populate whatever the interests are that it thinks is related to Father's Day. Um, so what you'd have to do is probably dig in and get into Facebook ads in order to find like the interest groups that are listed within Facebook. Um, okay. So I'm gonna post this. So if you like, as far as like landing pages, system.io, this is their link, the link to system.io. So if you want to check that out, that's who I use for landing pages. You're doing, hey, calmness around. Thank you so much. You're doing e-commerce. Nice. So what are you doing on e-commerce? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. So what are you looking to kind of get help with, calmness? Just want to be able to kind of like cultivate, um, trying to figure out the best way to help, selling shirts. Okay, so you're doing print on demand. Okay, so you're doing like print on demand stuff. Yeah, definitely. So it's totally free to join, Ismail. So you can check it out. And okay. So what I would say is, yep. Okay. So what, if you don't mind, calmness, hey Ismail, did I kind of answer all your questions? I just want to make sure that you're good. I don't want to ignore you if you had more questions. Um, calmness, one sec. I'm just going to make sure that I'm good with this mail real quick. Some people run ads for a product that I sell. How can I kill the competitors with zero data and pixel? Yeah, you know what? I mean, the best thing you can do um, is unfortunately, Ismail, what you got to do is with the zero data on your pixel, you got to just keep running ads and you got to keep testing audiences and you have to test different demographics and stuff. That's unfortunately the only way you're going to be able to kind of get more data on your pixel. So that's unfortunately, you got to spend a little bit of money if you want to go that route in order to get the information and get the data. So does that kind of make sense? Oh, yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Yeah. Okay. I know it's not the answer you want to hear, but unfortunately, that's kind of the only way to go around it. So seriously, let me know if you have any other questions. I'd definitely be happy to answer, or hopefully kind of steer you in the right direction. So yeah, you do, man. Try it. Try it out. See what you can do. See how it goes. Definitely, for sure. And so, um, yeah, absolutely. So I want to show you guys this. Um, This right here is our Facebook group. It's free to join. So if you guys want to check it out, if you want more kind of like intimate help, like as far as like, kind of like one-on-one type stuff, um, it's it's free, free to join. You can check it out. So it just makes it a little bit easier to kind of like answer questions and stuff one-on-one versus so. All right, calmness. So what do you want to share? What platform are you doing your POD stuff on? Etsy. Okay, cool. So, I mean, how long have you been doing it? Just kind of like an idea, like, um, are you kind of implementing, like SEO strategies, that kind of thing, designing shirts from Leonardo on three eyes. Okay. So your whole kind of, I guess, approach is creating AI images and then you're putting those on shirts. Is that kind of what you're doing? So you're creating AI images and then that's what you're putting on a t-shirt. Okay. I just want to make sure so I can help as best I can. Okay, got it. So, what would you say? What would you say your niche is? I just want to, yeah, sure. I just want to try to be able to help you. Hey, if you guys are liking this content, I definitely appreciate it if you'd hit that like button. That would be awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Just kind of helps YouTube, spread the word out a little bit more. So I appreciate it. And also, if you guys want to hang on for the ride and come along on this 30-day challenge with us, I'd love to have you subscribe. So if you want to hit the subscribe button, it's totally free. Just hit that bell and you'll know when we go live. We're going live the next 29 days. So definitely hang around and be able to have great conversations like this and help each other out. So yeah, calmness. What I would do first is okay. So you're in the gaming niche. Okay, perfect. So that's a huge niche, which is great because the opportunities are endless for the gaming niche. So I think you just need to find a way to kind of sell yourself apart. Are you focusing on a specific game or like type of game, or how are you kind of approaching it as far as like in the gaming niche? Anime type characters. Oh, that's great because it's so popular. It's seriously like that's a great niche. So are you I mean, so the images are all original, right? So you're not okay, designing shirts for randomly generated characters. Got it. Okay. So you're not trying to like create like, anime character t-shirts that are already out there, right? I mean, you're really definitely like customizing it. You're not trying to use things that are like copyrighted or have trademarks or anything. Just making sure. I'm not saying you're doing that. I just want to try to help you start off on the right foot. And what kind of, nothing's covered. Okay, perfect. So, what are you using for like photo editing? As far as I know, you're creating the images in AI. What are you doing for like photo editing? Like, are you creating like mock-ups and that kind of thing for your t-shirts? Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. You definitely like, especially like this early in the game, you definitely want to make sure that, you're doing everything you can to avoid that, especially as your store grows and that kind of thing. You don't edit the pictures. Okay. So, is it just like kind of like a square image? Okay. So do you put like just a square image or like the rectangle or whatever it is on the t-shirt and that's it? Or okay. Yeah, so the mock-up is just like basically it's kind of like your t-shirt, the image of the shirt in a scene. Okay. Like in kind of like a scene like maybe like on somebody. I don't know if you use Canva, but Canva has mock-ups. They're not the best. They're obviously not like super professional, but for free, I think it gives you an idea, of maybe how you can kind of like structure it. So you may want to pop over to Canva and if you don't use it already, and check that out. Is there any websites that you've tried to do mock-ups on before, like Place It or anything like that? I would say, okay, cool. Yeah, definitely use Canva, I would say. And again, the mock-ups definitely are not the greatest, but they're a place to start, and at least to kind of get the ball rolling with ideas. So instead of just putting like the shirt on like the image itself, I would definitely do a mock-up. Um, okay, yeah, no worries. I mean, there is a bit of a learning curve for sure with some of these different sites. So. I think you're doing the right thing. I mean, you're going through and you're asking all the right questions and you're kind of figuring it out slowly. Um, do you have, as far as like your brand, do you have like a brand name and a brand, logo or that kind of thing? Yeah, no, I believe me, I totally hear you. I know it's super frustrating when you're not earning money. Um, you really just got to keep cranking out those designs. And you really have to give the Etsy algorithm something to really kind of capture. You really have to give them something to hold on to. And unfortunately, it's consistency, right? So as long as you have your brand set up and you have something that's consistent, um, I would say just try to pump out as many designs as you can. It doesn't mean like 100 in a day, but maybe if you can do one a day or one every other day, that kind of thing, and just keep grinding. Are you on any other platforms, on any POD platforms besides Etsy, like Redbubble or like Teespring or anything like that? I know that's the last thing that anybody wants to hear. I got to just keep going. I know it stinks, but unfortunately, that's kind of the way it is, right? Okay. So do you have other social media accounts that you can help promote, like post those designs that you're making? Okay. So like maybe create a Pinterest account and like a Facebook account, maybe if you don't have those already, maybe Instagram for your brand. And then anytime that you create a new shirt, maybe you put that as a post. And then don't forget you can use hashtags too. So you know within the gaming kind of realm or the gaming niche, maybe you might know some hashtags that might work in order to draw some more interest in. So that's another way to promote for free for sure. Another thing you can do is definitely, I mean, that's probably the best way I can think of to do it for free. Yep. Okay. Use those in your descriptions, the SEO hashtags. Okay. Perfect. I would say if you're not a member or if you're not joined to Pinterest, I definitely would do Pinterest for sure because the opportunity there is endless. And plus, it's all about like really nice high definition kind of designs. So for sure, Pinterest, that's something that you should definitely be capitalizing on for sure. Because it's an easy one. It's easy, even if you don't have like the perfect mock-up, at least if you have like kind of the design of your shirt and then you can put it on a Pinterest pin, it's better than nothing. So I want to show you actually, I'll send you guys this in the chat here. Let me show you this. So, okay. All right, so there I posted my Pinterest account. Hey Henry, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Hey Calmness, I posted my Pinterest account. So if you click on there and you scroll down a little bit, you'll be able to see the top two pins are actually t-shirts that I designed. So that's kind of like an easy mock-up idea if you want to kind of come up with an idea. I just got the images, the background images, um, on Unsplash or like Pexels. So if you want to check those out. All right, guys, we are coming up almost to the end of this live. We're going to be on for about another 10 minutes or so. And then don't forget, if you guys want to join us for day 2 tomorrow of this 30-day challenge, we're going to be talking about blogging. So everything that has to do with blogging in regards to affiliate marketing. So for sure, stick around. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and coming along with us on this journey. And this 30-day challenge is going to be awesome. So 30 days, 30 different ways to make money online. Today's affiliate marketing day 1. Day 2 is going to be blogging. So definitely, if you are subscribed, don't forget to turn that notification bell on so you can be notified when we go live. So awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that calmness. Thank you. That means a lot. Definitely. It helps out too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'd love to have you join as many as you can. And the lives, they're all going to be like kept up online. So if you miss one or if you happen to catch, a little bit and then you got to go, you can always come back and check it later. You can always rewatch it is what I mean. Yep, for sure. All about the hustle. I'm doing this 30-day challenge live because I haven't seen it done. I haven't seen it done on YouTube, so just trying it out and see how it goes. So it's been really cool interacting and chatting with you guys and that kind of thing. So before we duck out, does anybody have any other questions around affiliate marketing or what we kind of been talking about? And definitely for those who are in here, if you guys would like to join that Facebook group, it's free. So you can pop in there and ask any questions you have, anything you want. So that's also something that is really valuable. So, yep, absolutely. You and me both. You and me both. Seriously. I totally understand. So, yeah, love to have you calmness around. Thank you so much for the subscription, the sub, and I appreciate it. Definitely hope to see you on another live for sure. So, we have that Facebook group. Trying to think what else before we get out of here. The Facebook group. As always, you guys can go to the main. Awesome, Henry. You'd like to be a part of the process? Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So all you got to do, honestly, is subscribe to the channel, and totally free. So sweet. I appreciate that calmness. Thank you. Yeah, Henry. So all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because we're gonna be going live every day for the next 29 days. It's a 30-day challenge, and today's day one. So love to have you. Tomorrow is gonna be talking about blogging. Day three, we're gonna be talking about drop shipping. So for sure, if you want to be a part of this challenge and just learn about different ways how you can make money online, um, definitely come hang out with us, subscribe, and yeah, we're gonna have fun. So I love doing it live because you can interact and you can ask questions, and it just takes it to a different level that you can't get that with if you have like a video that's edited and that kind of thing. And all the lives, like I mentioned before, they're all going to be up. So if you miss any part of it, hey, freelancing for freedom, thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. So you have joined a 30-day challenge on how to make money online. Every day is going to be a different topic. We're going to be live every day for the next 29 days. So all you got to do to join the challenge is subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live because we're going to go live every day for the next 29 days. So really hope to have you here. And don't forget, in the thumbnail of the live, in the bottom, is going to tell you what the topic is. So you don't have to sit there and guess. So the topic is just going to be, whatever it is. So day one, affiliate marketing. Day two is going to be blogging. So just that's something to kind of look forward to, and so you'll know actually what we're doing. So, um, yeah. Do you guys have anybody have any other questions out there? What time? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do it about 8 p.m. Mountain Time, in the United States, give or take. So, but no worries if you miss it or if you catch it late. The live is gonna remain up, so you can join really at any time, and then you can reverse it and you can kind of watch the replay. So that also works. Yep. So if you can't catch it like true live, that's no problem because I'm keeping them all up, so you'll be able to catch it, catch the content even if you can't join exactly live. So. Yeah, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much out there. Anybody who subscribed and given me a chance, I really appreciate it. And I'd love to have you guys come along and do this challenge with us and learn, interact, have a good time, and hopefully put some of these steps into action. And the whole thing is really to figure out which one of these business models you might like to try. You might like to actually take action on and actually give it a chance. So maybe something will stand out to you and you want to try it. So That's kind of the point of the whole thing, is to introduce these different business models and see which one you might like to try. So um, obviously, none of these are get rich quick kind of thing. So you really have to put in the time and the effort and to learn. But if you could check out the channel, and we have videos on all of these topics. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it is going to be cool. It's always cool to learn something new, especially if you've never really seen it before. So um, definitely make sure to join us, and come on back tomorrow if you can join. If not, for the next 29 days, we're going to be going live. So um, for sure, if you want to stick around freelancing for freedom, definitely I'd invite you to subscribe and be a part of this. It's going to be awesome. So, and hopefully you take something away that you're like, okay, I think I can try that, or I'd like to try that, or get into that in some way, shape, or form. So, really to spark the curiosity and spark the interest. I mean, this is really ended nicely because I'm about out of water. So we got about 4 minutes left, guys, on the live, and then we're gonna call it for the night. So if you guys are enjoying this, or you're definitely excited about this challenge, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that would be great. It definitely helps out, the channel, and allows YouTube to kind of spread the wings a little bit of the channel. So it really does help hitting the like button. Just wanted to check in. Anybody have any last minute questions here? We got a couple minutes left, so we're kind of winding down, but that's not a big deal. If you missed anything and you want to kind of watch what we've covered, the live stream is going to be up, so you can watch a replay as we wind down for the night here on this one. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. It definitely does help for sure. So as always, at the very top of this live chat, we do have some different ways that if you feel that you want to help support the channel, I'd be very grateful for that. We have Buy Me a Coffee, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. So if you would like to contribute to any of that, that would be great. This live stream is just getting started, so I'm so excited for you guys to be a part of this. And yeah, all you got to do is subscribe, and that's it. So subscribe, and we're gonna have fun for the next 29 days. So you guys came to day one. I really appreciate all the support, and everybody being a part of it. It definitely helps, the interacting and talking, and you know being able to answer questions and take you guys through, live examples, and show you tools and that kind of thing. So it just makes the interacting of live a little bit more kind of personal. So hey everybody, thank you guys so much for joining. If you just popped in here, we're doing a live stream, 30-day challenge, how to make money online. We are every day we're going live for the next 29 days, and it's going to be a different topic, a different business model every single day. So the topic of the day is going to be in the thumbnail. So you can see very clearly what we're talking about in that particular day. So, all right, everybody, I think we're going to close it out for the night. Thank you so much. The live is going to be up, so you can watch a replay if you'd like. Everybody have a great night. And don't forget, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic on day 2 is blogging. So if you want to come back for the blogging topic, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted as to when we go live tomorrow. And everybody have a great night, great day, and thank you so much. Bye bye.